Welcome, Ryan from Fiskal Finance here. So I'm going to take you through creating a non-inventory item. And again, there are multiple ways that we can get to that page. We can go to the plus icon, select product. We can go into the inventory module on the left, under new, select product, service, or asset. And then we can go to the product listing section over here and select the plus button. Okay, so before we get started, we're going to change this to a non-inventory item, and you'll see the left panel becomes a little bit smaller. It doesn't have all of the settings as a stock item has. But so what we're going to do is I'm going to create a new non-inventory item. So I'll just write here NII as my SKU, and then maybe black pens. Okay, so we'll write here black pens. And this is something that we hold in our office storage cupboard, and we want to track the stock of it and the purchases of the black pens. So we have it as a non-inventory item. Its category, if I have one available, will be, office supplies. I'm not going to worry about the brand. FIFO method, you've got to select the correct costing method, and typically FIFO is good enough. So unit of measure, we can either measure this in actual black pens, or we can measure this in maybe a box. Maybe you buy it in boxes of black pens, but I think I'll just do here each. And so whenever we buy new pens, I will put them in as per black pen. That might be a bit too detailed. Let's write here a box. So we'll go with a box of black pens. Okay. Then the status of the product is going to be active. The location for where these products, the non-inventory items, are going to be held. The barcode, if this is something you'd like to use for scanning. Remember that an SKU is a stock keeping unit. That's for internal purposes. The product name is for ease of use and like a description almost, but something for us just to read easily to identify what the product is. And a barcode is just a series of numbers that will link into your scanning device that for ease of use. Minimum before reorder. So let's say I don't want to hold less than 2 boxes of pens in my warehouse, and I want to order 5 boxes every time we run low. I don't drop ship, or it's not drop shipped. There's no bill of materials. I'm not going to worry about tags or picking zones, or maybe in the picking zone I could say office supplies cabinet. Right, I am selling this product. I am not going to be selling this product, but for argument's sake, let's say we are going to be selling this product because some non-inventory items I can still sell. So maybe we want to invoice a customer for pens. For whatever reason, we can just select this as yes, and now we can, when we go through the sales processes, we can add this item as a saleable item. Okay. The revenue account, I'm going to leave blank. This is going to default to our global settings. The expense account, I would prefer to put this in an office supplies account, but for this example, we're just going to go into other expenses. And the purchase and sales tax rules, those will be the default global settings, so we'll leave those blank. The product discounts, now, if this is something that I'm going to be selling, you could maybe put this as a discount, but I'm going to leave that as not a discount. But remember that this discount is applicable to the item across the board, and you'll see that the discount section on the left-hand side of the screen over here, this is for a customer-specific discount. Right, let's go back to general. Stock locator, leave that. Okay, always show quantity. So now if I was not keeping track of the quantity that I hold, then I will leave this as a number, so I'll maybe make it 2, but I am going to keep track of this. So we'll just leave that as 0, and in my stock counts, I will be able to add my boxes there. Warranty, HS code, and country of origin, we're not going to worry about right now. Short description, so black pens for writing. Okay. Then we can go into our prices. And remember, I said that I could potentially sell this product. So maybe I sell a box of pens for $10. The dimensions, I'm not going to worry about the dimensions. The suppliers, I'm also not going to worry about who supplies the black pens, because I might buy them from several different places. And the custom prices. Now, this will be a customer specific price. So let's say I sell these black pens to Hamilton Smith, and I sell them to Hamilton Smith for $9 per box of black pens, then I would do that here. But again, I'm not going to be regularly selling this product, so I'm not going to do that. This is, again, a non-inventory item. Okay, and so all of our details have been put in, and we can save the product. So now that we've saved the product, we can upload an image and adjust these details as needed.